I was looking at some notes that I had from a conversation that you and I had in 2017. And at that time, you said, like, I don't know anything about the keto niche, but what I do know, because I've talked to people in the keto niche, is this, that, they want recipes. When you do this research, how does this dictate to you your messaging? Does this dictate your leads? Does this dictate your product? How does this research then manifest into the marketing and the product that you're creating?
Yeah, it's a great question. And to some people's surprise, it's not always that the exact details that you figure out makes it into the copy. A lot of the times it does, a lot of the times it does not. But what it does is it dictates everything about what you say. It dictates the words you use. It dictates the level of empathy that you put into your copy. It dictates even the tonality. Gary used to have this exercise where he would get people to write two letters. He would get them into a seminar and he would write two letters, and both of them were to your mom. One was this: "You're a terrible human being. I hate you. I never want to see you again, yada, yada, yada." And then the other one was, "Gosh, you mean the world to me. I love you so much." And the energy that you put into copy, the language that you put into copy, the word selection that you put into copy, the tonality, the things you say, the talking points, the objections that you overcome and handle, the selling points that you make, all of this springs from this deep understanding of who you're talking to. And if you don't know who you're talking to, or you have this very vague understanding of who you're talking to, then rest assured the words you use, the tonality that you use, the promises that you make, the objections that you handle, they'll all just be 10 degrees off or more than that. They won't be bang on target. Your copy should land like lightning in the hearts and minds of the people who are reading it. And it should move them emotionally. It really should resonate with them. And it really should make people feel like this is for me. This is written for me. This person just crawled into my head, is talking to me on every level. I am exactly who this thing is for. And the more you can make your copy feel that way, the higher your conversions are going to be. And people use all of these tactics and strategies to try and keep readership and keep people watching the videos and all of that. But it all comes secondarily to being able to speak to someone in a manner that just completely attracts them to your copy like a magnet, because you're saying all of the things that are bang on target for who they are, their wants, needs, desires, fears, frustrations, and problems. So how does that translate? It translates in every conceivable way. Everything from what you say to how you say it, to the energy that you put into the copy, to the word selection, to the just everything you say springs from that depth of understanding, and not having it makes your copy infinitely weaker.
Yeah, and I think absolutely pivotal. Number one, that workshop exercise. Everybody should go ahead and set aside an hour or two to write their mother two letters, so that you can get into the habit of putting that energy and emotion into the copy, and being able to feel through the keyboard or feel through the pen, which would probably be more useful for you, because you handwrite with a pen with a different part of your brain than you type on the keyboard, and that you're able to feel that in a very new and different way. And then beyond that, really being able to, when you talk about how that copy changes the empathy, for instance, in the keto niche, if you're selling to gym bros versus women who are 70 or 100 pounds overweight, the objections, the triggers are going to be totally different. Now, you might not call them out. It's like, hey, are you 100 pounds overweight and afraid that you're going to lose your husband? It's probably
Yeah,
not the headline you would use. However, that understanding of who you're talking to is going to impact all the objections. It's going to impact all the copy, the promises, the outcomes.